In this section, we are going to learn approach to trace a program. We could use system stack to trace program. System stack is used to control which method or function is currently active and to reverse the order of method calls when returning. It is composed of a set of stack frames. A stack frame is a variable-sized piece of memory that is pushed onto system stack each time when a method call is made. Each stack frame represents one method call. One stack frame contains 4 pieces of information: the local variable, return address for the method, return value from the method, all parameters of a method with actual parameter values copied in. Only the stack frame on the top of the stack is accessible at any time. That stack frame always represents the method being executed at any point in time. Suppose we have a program class test which includes the main method, a line method, a quadratic method. As you see, in the main method, we create 4 local variables, and we have a method called line method, a call to quadratic method inside the system print line. When compiler is running the main method, and a system stack frame will be created for the main method, which is used to store the local variable value and the parameter and method return value and return address. When the second statement inside the main method is executed, we are calling the line method. So a new stack frame will be created and pushed onto stack, which represents the method call for line ABX. Now inside the top stack frame, we will store the information about parameters for line method like A, B, X, and also local variable Y, and of course return address from line and return value from line. At this moment, only the frame which represents the line method is active because that is on top of stack frame. After the line is done, the control is given back to the main method, and then the stack frame which represents the line will be popped off from stack. And then when the quadratic method is called, a new stack frame which represents the quadratic method will be pushed onto stack, which again is used to store the parameters and local variables for quadratic method. At this moment, only the stack frame represents the quadratic method is active. Once quadratic method is done, and stack frame will be popped off from stack, and the control is given back to the main method, and the main method will be executed completely. And then once main method is done, and the stack frame which represents main method will be popped off. So the stack is empty now. The program is complete, executed.